Good morning and welcome to This is Another Day. Today's scripture reading comes from 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 8. But don't forget this, dear friends, that a day or 1,000 years from now is like tomorrow to the Lord. When, Lord, when? It's a question we find ourselves asking when our present circumstances are less than ideal and we are restless. We want to know when things will change, when we'll receive what we've been praying so diligently for. We want to know when things will go back to normal. When? God's timing is never completely in step with ours. Or perhaps I should say that our timing is usually not in step with God's. Our society moves so quickly and we have come to expect immediate results. But God doesn't play by our rules, and most often there is a gap between our expectations and God's rhythm. And if there is a situation that does not continue to shift for us, or a promise that remains unfulfilled, we can begin to think that God's not doing anything, or has even forgotten about us. But the core question may not be whether or not God is active, but if we are willing to trust anyway. God is always at work on our behalf, even if we cannot detect it, for God never stops loving us. This is another day to remember that God, who is good and loves us with an everlasting love, will provide for our needs, not just in an okay way, but in the best way. And perhaps that best way may look different than our expectations. So Lord, help us today to remain faithful in the delay, trusting that in your infinite knowledge, wisdom, power, and constant love, you always keep your word and are worthy of our confidence in you. Thanks for joining me today. I hope to see you again. Bye.